시작. 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 Hello. Hello. La. Hello. Welcome to my office.
시작했어?
Hello.
Okay, is everybody seeing this? Saved by link. Kiki, Jen, Aru, I guess. I'm watching the Discord chat. Jill is maybe gonna be here. Ellie, Courtney. Well, let's go into the YouTube link. What's with the thumbnail?
Christine. It's my channel. It's on my channel. Yeah. What?
아니 thumbnail 너무. Kiki, Lauren, Emmanuel, Pasita, Forrest, Martin, Kate, Christine, Tatiana, Aru, Amanda, 14 people, yes. Where's PA? Where's
What?
PA?
PA, Pennsylvania.
Oh. Tabitha.
I got a haircut.
Oh.
No, I have to put on
yeah.
stuff. Like here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy.
Without applying stuff, you look kind of, no offense, but something.
What?
No. You look like a parrot. I don't know why, but okay, I'm seeing your chats, guys. Let me put on Wi-Fi.
Looks handsome. As
Black
always.
Jesus.
Black Jesus.
Dang, Ellie.
Who was Black Jesus? Who was Black Jesus?
Courtney. It looks cute. Everybody's liking it. Okay.
I know all these states in America.
Excuse me for eating some lunch. I didn't have lunch. Thank God technology doesn't send smell. Maybe
Okay,
in the
so
future.
let's start.
Okay, let's start.
We have lots of people already.
I think 14 is enough to go.
Yes. Wow, you're wearing that hat.
Brand. Yeah, it's from Lynn,
Where was
right?
my hat?
You.
Oh, maybe it's still in the box. Okay, well, sorry. It's probably still in the box. I'll get it. Okay.
Okay.
So first off,
our mental problems.
Starting with our mental shit.
First of all, you
We're mental.
need to explain where you like
What?
went yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah. Because I couldn't get a reach on Danny until
no,
like
I was
11.
on a date.
Fuck you then.
No, but the date didn't go out well. So I was like, oh, fuck this. Like, I'm just gonna go sleep for the rest of the day.
I mean, I sent him a message. I sent him a message work related at like 11 p.m. the night before. He read it? No,
Yeah.
he didn't read it. He didn't read it.
I think I was sleeping then.
No, he didn't read it. But the other group chats he were in, he was reading.
Oh, really? I
I was
don't
like,
know
what
what's
the
going
fuck
on
is
with my
going
life
on?
now.
And I texted him like extra stuff at like 4 p.m. No, 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And he wasn't reading. And I was like, oh my God, is it those pills he's taking? And I was like, oh,
Actually,
maybe he's like sprawled down on the floor. And then I was kind
You
of
thought I was
worried.
dead?
Yeah. But then like Heather said he was active on the chat, so like okay, he's
No, I was like, so, like, I went, I thought I was gonna go on, I was going on a date, so I went on a date, and I went to David Hockney. Did you see that? It's mediocre. Like, there's not a lot of swimming pool drawings, paintings that he's known for, so. Anyway, I went there, and then like shit wasn't really working out. Like I wasn't really vibing, and she wasn't really vibing. So I was like, okay, fuck whatever. I'm just gonna go home. So I went home to my dog.
That's the best place you can go.
And then I just fell asleep with my dog at like 7 p.m. and I woke up at like 10 a.m. today. I think the medication is a little bit too much.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like I'm sleeping like 14 hours a day.
I'm telling you should reconsider your dosage.
I think I need
Seriously.
to tell my doctor that.
Yeah.
Because actually I told my doctor like, So for those of you who don't know, like I think I've talked about this like 3 times at least on our YouTube channel and throughout my podcast, but I've I've been having some illness, mental health issues, and basically I went to the doctor, and I'm getting medication. The thing was like medication was making me high.
Yeah.
And then after a certain point it gave me a lot of mood swings, which is not good. So I told my doctor that, and then you know what he did?
He upped the dosage.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, you need more of
He
this
doesn't
shit.
fucking care. You
I
need
don't
you need
think
a second opinion.
Yeah, I think I need to go to another doctor. I'll do that after I come back from LA because I just don't have the time right now.
Okay. How long were you on the date?
Like 4 hours. Like I met her at like lunch.
That's long. Fritz Zuindo, enjoy yourself. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleeping too much is bad for you.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't-
that's the only thing I want these days.
Mm.
He said your nightmares were spiritual
The,
release.
the,
at
the
moment.
problem is like I sleep a lot, but I still feel sleepy. I'm feeling sleepy right now too. I slept like
That's
14,
addiction.
14 hours. Maybe I just don't want to be awake. I don't
Maybe
know.
you're addicted to
The
si-
sleeping?
sleeping of the drugs. That the effects of the drugs.
Oh, like sleeping with the drugs in my system. Maybe. Yeah.
Because I heard,
Yeah.
like, I did some research on schizo,
Yeah.
and they give you like dosages and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I heard that the medication pills related to that particular disease is addictive, and
yeah.
you get immune to it.
Oh,
So-
you grow. What do you call it? Resistance.
Yeah, you grow resistance, and then they up your
Tolerance.
dosage
Yeah.
more and more, and then at the level that it doesn't work anymore, they go into like serious drugs and
Oh,
and then
really?
blah blah blah, and then it could lead to like
The doctor.
amplifying your
The
symptoms.
doctor told me, like, when I told the doctor, man, like, this shit is making me high. It's making me high as fuck, and I can't do anything. He said, yo, you're on level 1. He said there's up to level 10.
Yeah.
You're on level 1. If this is too much for you, then nothing's gonna work for you. So
You know the
So
the
now
rea-
I'm on level 2. Now I'm on level 2.
the reason I searched this up is not because of Danny, but there's this recent like schizomaniac dude that went
What?
on a killing spree these
Oh,
days.
yeah, that dude was fucked up.
Yeah, and then
The guy that's at the apartment on
uh,
fire. Yeah.
he was taking like heavy medication.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man. Okay.
Anyways, update on your
Yeah.
status.
So I don't know. Like I actually feel kind of worse now. I don't know. I mean it's not better. I don't think it's getting better. I feel different, but I don't know if that's better.
Maybe that's just a drug.
I don't know. Like the doctor said, I should at least take the drugs for at least 3 months for it to completely change my, I guess, my system. So I'm just continuing to take them, but like, I don't know. Shit.
Go to another doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to another doctor when I come back from.
Go to a female one.
Why?
I don't know.
They feel like you're talking to your mom.
Yeah. Like more like
Intimate.
no like yeah more intimate.
Not in a sexual
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, yeah. Is that all?
Yeah. I feel like shit.
You can stop there if you wanna.
I feel like
If you
shit.
don't wanna share your stuff.
I don't know. Oh shit! Like, I really wanted that day to work yesterday, but I don't know. I think she's a boring person, or maybe I'm a boring person. Maybe I took too much medication.
I just put this topic because we're both going in.
Actually, it's funny because like she's like a she's a radical feminist.
What?
The girl that I was
Oh, shit.
I was seeing,
Mm.
she's a radical
Did
feminist.
she ask you, are you Hannam?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Fucking-
She didn't ask me that, but she talked about stuff like that. And I actually like because I've I've actually done my share of research on radical feminists. I know how to like how they talk.
How do you
and their
know
vocab
she's a radical feminist?
because she told me.
She does Megalia and like
She told me
Woman?
she told me that she was really into it a year ago, and then now she's kind of out of the scene, but she still has similar values.
Okay.
But I really I don't really mind people having different types of views because I think at least having some sort of view is better than having no point of view. So I found that really interesting, but maybe she thought I was too Hannam. Because
True Korean man.
too much of a Korean you know uh, man with his patriarchal values. Because I actually told her, like, we were discussing a lot of shit about feminism because I kind of like that shit, you know.
Oh no, you
A-
got canceled by that
and
girl.
I think that made me that made the thing go sour
Yeah.
because um
That is not a good
because I
idea.
actually told her like the black skirts thing.
Oh
The
shit.
Black Skirts song that we talked about in our recent DK News video like a month ago. I told her like I really like that album because it's really close. Close hits home
Hmm.
to reality.
Did you do that to like trigger her?
No, I did it kind of to test her actually.
Oh yeah,
Like-
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I wanted to see if she's a rational person that I can talk to. But after that, like that shit kind of went sour, and I was like,
Wow,
okay,
you
fuck.
speak about those kind of things on a first date.
Yeah.
So-
No, it was
so
it
different
was
to
a
me.
third date. It was third
Oh,
date.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, his date canceled him.
I got canceled by my radical feminist.
Now
thing.
you're getting canceled by
Date.
everyone.
She described herself as a radical. Yes. She actually wanted to get a radical feminist tattoo.
What is Hangnam?
Hannam, Hannam is a Korean man.
한국 남자.
Hangul means Korea and namja means man. So that's what radical feminists call Korean men who have those patriarchal values. But basically, it's turned into a word that describes all Korean men. Because a lot of them claim, like,
They say they have terms like Hannam, that's Korean men, which are like described as bugs, and that have like 3.7 centimeter,
6.9
6.9 centimeter dicks, and then they have the opposite term of Gat Yangnam, which is God, Western man. So they say they're never gonna marry Korean men because they're like inferior and they're like
They have
patriarchal
small
and
dicks.
sexist as fuck. So they
Plus have small dicks.
yeah they're gonna marry Gat Yangnam, which is God, Western man. So
Basically white people.
yeah, white people. when they mean Western, they mean white more. Okay.
Yeah. But no, I thought it was really funny. So I'm actually meeting her again. But I don't consider her like a girlfriend anymore. I'm just thinking of her as a friend. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
It's interesting to talk with those people though.
we can't talk about our mental illness this whole day long, so
Okay.
I'll just give you a short recap on mine.
This is a mental duo.
Mine's nothing.
We're a fucking hospital.
Mine's nothing serious. I went to therapy just once and then I quit. But
You quit?
yeah.
You're a quitter?
Anyways,
Maybe.
because I've gotten good, but these days it kind of like came back. It's because of the extreme stress I'm receiving from both work and grad school. First of all, from work, it's not the workload that's well, actually it is. Physically it's challenging too, but I can handle that. But these days a lot of like shit has gone around on like Twitter especially. So I decided to like back off from Twitter and not do social media as much as I can. Like even if I do, I'm not gonna like trigger any groups or do anything controversial because like I could see our subscriber, you could see too, right? Our subscriber count going down after the whole drama. Like after some after
the growth has stuttered very seriously.
yeah, after one particular point,
I think your apology video was
no. The problem was the blink, the thing I posted.
okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway, after I posted that, like one Blink was like
Going crazy.
yeah, going crazy, and then that just blew off, and then like
Everybody
it
was
became like
subscribing.
a spiral, and then like all the Blinks started canceling us, blah blah blah, and then like yeah, after that there was another drama as well, and then I don't even know what the drama in between was.
What was it?
I don't know. I don't
The
remember.
cult thing?
No, the
Jesus.
cult thing is recent. The cult thing is the most recent version. So there's
Okay.
this like
There's
YouTuber called Shirley's
Mo or something.
Mo,
Moe?
like mow your lawn or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's kind of notorious. I would say she has a notorious reputation.
She's a funny girl.
I haven't seen her videos. I don't really want to, but yeah, she has a reputation. Anyways, she posted this like community post saying that two Korean duo guys
who have a moderately big fandom.
yeah on YouTube are is like threatening her or something.
What, to join the Jesus cult?
No, about like religion or something,
Yeah.
whatever.
Join a Christian.
And anyways,
Jesus
like bottom
cult
line,
thing.
people were speculating that it's us in the comments, and like it was almost like
Actually, the only people that were mentioned was us.
Yeah.
So that was like what was really pissed me off was like when you say Korean duo,
yeah.
I guess like the first thing, at least from her audience, that comes up to their minds is us.
Mm.
Because there's no other channel.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Zero channels other than DKTV mentioned
There's
there.
Captain Korea.
Oh yeah, Captain Korea, but they're kids. they're like 12. But anyway,
No, they're not. Anyways,
they're not
yeah.
even-
Anyways, we were receiving a lot of DMs, and that was stressful too. And I was like kind of worried that might really happen. And actually, I clarified myself on Twitter and both her community posts, and then suddenly after that, she just decided to erase that whole post and post another one, a more ambiguous one, like saying like, "Oh, I know what to do now." And then the comment.
You know what to do, bitch.
And then the comments were all like expose those, like expose them,
there was
do
some
what you
mentions to DKTV.
yeah,
as well.
I think it's DKDK TV. You should expose them, and then we're still I'm still on that constant, you
Yeah,
know, tension.
I search
that-
her every morning, actually.
Yeah,
Little
I don't
bitch.
like deliberately search her, but I watch on Twitter if whether anybody's like mentioning us
But
related
she,
to that.
she knows what she's doing. I know what she's doing.
I don't know. This could be all like false accusation if it's not about us at the end.
No, she wanted to. I'm gonna say, well, maybe this is my crazy mental illness speaking, but I'm gonna say she wanted to call some people out, and the target was us. Because like seriously, like what other Korean duos are there?
Like, there might be. I don't know.
I
Let's,
don't
let's
know.
not.
Okay.
Okay, but anyways.
but
that-
I bet she was gonna make a video with like fake ass text or something or whatever, and then she wasn't gonna reveal.
Maybe she's still making it.
Yeah,
I
and
think she is.
She wasn't. I hope she does. I hope that motherfucker does.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried because like
Yeah.
like even if the video is like framed towards the cult thing, which she cannot reverse right now because she claims she has an email or something. Like other stuff, other like irrelevant, but kind of like
What?
controversial stuff
What?
might blow out of proportion, you know. So like the tweets Danny did in the past, like the I don't know.
Jesus gay?
He always gets
I'm a sex offender pedophile.
yeah, those
Jesus
tweets
gay
always
cult.
come back. Those tweets always come back, and the things we said on live streams and blah blah blah. Maybe she's doing all the research and making a compilation, and then just framing us, and then just putting the cherry on top as a Jesus cult or whatever. But this is all going in my imagination, so you can imagine the stress I'm going through. So no more drama for me. No more drama for me, at least in.
After we come back to LA.
Yeah, no more drama for me. I'm not touching controversial subjects. Actually, we are today on DK News.
Actually,
but I'm gonna
today people are gonna be.
I'm
so
gonna
fucking
I'm gonna
pissed.
try to be neutral as possible.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do any opinions or shit. But yeah, that's just like bugging me so much.
Okay. Vanessa says, I don't know if you should pay attention to these people if you didn't do something wrong. I don't know. Like here's the thing. Like part of me says, okay, just ignore her. Like she probably just wants attention. You know, like part of me says that, but also another part of me, it's like, you know, they're essentially essentially putting, you know, bad reputation on our names, and I think we need to clarify, you know, especially if it's just like, you know, if they just hated us saying like DKDKTV sucks, I don't give a shit, like, you know, that they can say whatever, but if they come out with a claim like, oh, these DKDKTV guys, they're part of this Jesus cult and they're trying to you know, they're trying to threaten people to join their cult. Like this is like a very specific claim that's like completely fabricated.
I just hope it's not us. I just hope it's not us. That's the best option.
Did you do it?
No.
Because like I fucking hate church. I don't give a shit
No,
about
I don't
Jesus.
do it. I don't know. Maybe she might like edit my statements from the past, my jokes or whatever. But yeah, enough of that. And then on to grad school. I'm kind of regretting going there. I'm not grad school itself, but my specific major, because it focuses too much on like stupid shit like I don't like sociology and philosophy. And the more I learn, I get like this hunta. What do you call this? Philosopher time. It's this this is like Korean.
Buyer's remorse. Kinda.
Yeah, Korean 101. It's called hunta. It originally stems from the state after you have sex, right? After you've like ejaculated.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Well,
like men feel no
I mean,
like
girls
zero.
feel it too. Girls
Yeah.
feel it too, but it's like mostly men. Like,
Yeah, men feel like zero desires or zero feelings after the moment they've like finished having sex. Like the moment they're like staring at the wall and thinking nothing. So that's called hunta, like philosopher time. Anyways, I'm feeling that with grad school these days, because like the more I go into the subject, the more I feel disinterested, and the more I feel it's not pragmatic or practical for me. It's not going to be useful to me unless I become a sociology professor or whatever. So it's not going to be helpful to my career. So I'm seriously like thinking of maybe like transferring to another place that has more practical usages, or that would be actually helpful to me. So the candidates are maybe like media art or media videography or
so
blah,
you
blah,
can
blah.
change. Geeky ass.
Yeah,
Can you
I can change, but like I'm kind of sad too, because like I made a lot of friends and the professor likes me and shit, but it's not helping me. I'm not interested. Like it has no future. Like sociology has no fucking future. I hate to say it, guys, but the professor says it too. Like he says like he's not getting funds from the government because nobody gives a shit on like these like Karl Marx dudes, and you know like these dudes, like they're essential for like discussing society as a whole and how like history should like blah blah blah, but like in the real world nobody cares about it. Everybody cares about science, tech, and you know like stuff like that. So they
the
got
world is run by engineers.
yeah, they got no funding and it's dying. Like the what do you call it? Sunsu no. What do you call it? Liberal arts?
What? Liberal arts is
Yeah, what do you call this? Anyways, these kind of studies are dying out, and I feel like I'm not gonna be like using it that much. So like just reading a book by myself would be better. So anyways, yeah, I stop before you have to do another thesis. Yeah, glad you can change. My major currently is media culture studies, and I kind of got tricked because I wanted to study K-pop and fandom culture and you know all that kind of stuff, because that's media culture, and there are like classes like that, but it's a small portion, and they like 80% covers on like sociology and philosophy, so I'm going through all that shit. So yeah, so anyways, oh no, Jill, sociology has no future. I mean, not in that way, but like compared to like a business major or like a science,
It has less uses.
yeah, engineering major, and you know what I'm talking about. You get the hang of it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. And as a YouTuber, I don't think I'll be able to like profit or advantage off it. So yeah. Anyways, that's that. So I'm having a lot of like crises inside my head regarding drama and grad school and physical workload and blah blah blah. So it's like killing me. Like the slight depression is coming back. I went on like a story, what do you call it, frenzy last
Really?
the day last night, and like people were sending me like thousands of DMs, and I was like kind of
Wow, so
overwhelmed
popular.
after, because like I kind of felt like, oh, maybe this is not a big deal, and like people are overreacting about it, and I feel bad about it, and then yeah. Anyways, I got better because you guys sent so much DMs and reassurance and
Maybe you
everything.
should go to my doctor.
no.
He'll make you happy.
My doctor said no medication for me.
Actually, our friend,
Mm.
he's going to my doctor too.
Mhm.
I'm like the broker.
Mhm.
I am taking friends and to get some medication
Mhm.
that'll make them happy. He's
Mm.
like the drug dealer that we know.
No, Jill, I said that. I said that social media. I'm not saying it has no future. I read a comment by ASOL said, "Oh no, Jill, sociology has no future." Respect to every academic field. Like I have respect to this as well. It's very refreshing and it's very like eye opening as an experience. But like speaking realistically, even the professors, we debate about this shit every Monday, and then always the debate circulates back to the question: is what we're studying right now, is what we're doing right now actually useful? Is it gonna make money into our lives? And then
Money is not everything.
I know, but like you gotta live. How are you gonna pay yours? Like, you know.
I don't
So
know.
like the dudes that are studying with me,
Think.
they're totally like horrified what if they don't get a professor job or academic.
What the fuck are they gonna do with
Yeah,
this shit?
yeah. Like because in the Korean society, you know, you really can't.
But I think a lot of the grad school students, correct me if I'm wrong,
Mm.
but the idea that I have, or at least the people that go to grad school around me, are basically kids that have really rich families.
Yeah,
Or quite affluent families.
That's true.
Like higher upper class,
that's true.
upper middle class, and they need something to do,
Yeah.
but they have no job.
Right, exactly.
So their mom's like, hey, at least just go to fucking
Exactly.
grad
This
school.
is reality, and this
Yeah.
is really true.
It's not like they have some, academic purpose.
Yeah,
No.
they don't have academic purpose. They at the end they have to have a living of something, but they just go to grad school because like putting it harshly, they can't go into the job like employment market.
They're too scared, or
they
they've
they
already failed.
disqualified. Yeah,
Yeah.
So they just choose. Oh, is that me? Am I explaining myself right
yeah.
now?
You're
I'm from a
upper
super
middle
rich
class.
family that has nothing to do, like disqualified from the
And
job market.
YouTube is not like something that you can brag about.
Yeah, and
You
now
go between
I'm,
your parents'
I'm
circle.
studying like sociology.
But now your mom can say, "Oh, my son, he goes to Yonsei University and he studies sociology," which sounds better than, "Oh, my son, he twerks in front of the camera to get super chats."
Anyways, that's that. So let's move on to the next topic. What was the next topic? Which is our editor.
Oh yeah.
Our editor review.
So
I hope she's not watching.
If you're watching this, you fucking suck. No, just kidding. You're doing great. So our editor, let's give her a name.
Mm.
Let's call her S. Miss S.
Everyone's focused on the cookie, so I'll just like
Okay.
vent it out.
Oh man, I
it's,
want a cookie too.
It's raspberry macadamia
Okay.
white cookie. Okay, go on.
She's doing a good job. She's actually
I'm really surprised.
I'm like, to be perfectly honest, I'm not like 100% satisfied with her editing,
Mm.
but I'm just really liking her attitude
Me too.
towards work,
Me too.
because she's very proactive.
Mhm.
She tries to find her own work,
Mhm.
and she tries to find ways that can improve our channel
Exactly.
and our social media influence.
Exactly.
So like she actually studies
Mhm.
shit on herself. We didn't even tell her to do that, and
Yeah.
she's like, okay, maybe we can do this.
Mm.
She gives us suggestions,
Mhm.
which is really rare
Mhm.
if you're working with a part-time worker.
Right.
So after like seeing how enthusiastic and how proactive she was as a worker,
Mhm.
we decided to put her in a more important position,
Mhm.
give her more responsibilities, and also more money,
Mhm.
way more money.
Mhm.
So we gave her a little bit of a raise and also way more work so that she can make more money.
Actually, a huge raise, like
Yeah,
I
like
don't know,
multiples.
300x.
Yeah, like 300%. Yeah. So she's right now. Can we reveal this? I
What?
guess we can. We
뭐
can.
뭔데?
Her
한글로 봐.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
like so she's helping us edit the videos. That's one thing. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but like we've been putting out like teasers and like highlight videos on our Twitter account and also our Facebook account.
I guess it was pretty obvious because yesterday I asked on the chat, and then Lauren just got it, and she's like, "Oh, editor." She posted.
Oh, really? How
She
did you
knows
get
we
it?
don't do high quality like posting
No,
like
no,
that.
we're too lazy as
No.
we're too lazy. So she's like one of the things that we want to do is we feel like our content it just gets used once on YouTube. So we felt like, hey, we spent a lot of time on this. Maybe we can recirculate this for a longer time so it can get more traction. So Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, we're giving her a lot of authority and a lot of freedom to do whatever she wants. We do have a guideline, but she's making us videos and also different posts for that. Mostly like for posts is just like news stuff,
Mhm.
right? So like trending news, and then for videos it's like highlight videos
Mm.
of our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's doing great, and editing wise too. Like I think she's getting the grab of it, like how to. She's got our humor code. She's got like our editing code now, and she's like, she does fantastic job on the Explain series, like flawless, and
Lauren says
mm.
she made an Earth Day post. I knew guys, you guys wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Like I was like, fuck this.
Come
is
on, I'm
not
an environmental guy.
This is plastic.
Well, I have
Plastic
no choice.
straw.
They don't use.
Did
like,
you see the turtle with the plastic straw up his nostril? Yeah, like taking that out. That actually kind of felt satisfying. Am I wrong to say that?
What the fuck?
It felt satisfying, like taking the straw out of somebody's nose.
I thought like the
Putting it
picture
in.
itself looked satisfying. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, she's evolving in editing. She's actually putting like extra effort into it. Like
Yeah, like
even
we-
if we don't ask, like she puts the references in and like tries to make
She's-
funny edits and stuff.
She's very, very proactive.
She's really good, and she doesn't complain shit. She's always like actually apologizing to us
I'm
about
sorry.
about things she shouldn't apologize. Like
What did she apologize for last time?
like I don't know, like
I'm
these
sorry for
these
existing.
tiny things that we don't care about.
Mm.
She's like, oh my god, I should have
Oh.
done better on this, blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah. And then I
so-
was like, oh, chill. So
No, you should just scold her.
yeah, we're the bad guy.
Make her-
He's the bad guy, good
Make
guy.
her feel like
yeah, bad cop,
she's
good
done
cop.
something wrong.
Yeah. Anyways, like she's doing really good. She's doing really good, and we're gonna give her more responsibility.
One thing though, like I don't think we discussed this, but should we just like put it out blatantly that
What?
she's our editor's posting this?
At one point,
I think because like it'll be interesting to have like a third character,
if we should,
and like you guys can harass the editor.
we should ask her first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want her to be a character on DKDP TV.
Yeah, that's not,
Not
in the
pretending to be
contract right
us.
now, so we
Yeah.
should ask her first. But yeah, she's doing wonderful. And what?
Kiki says she needs an apology video introduction. Yeah. Actually, maybe she should apologize.
Yeah, but I'm really feeling good because actually I'm not gonna disclose any like any specific info, but she's kind of young and she's trying to establish her own living. So we're actually kind of helping her a lot in that
Helping her
process.
start a career.
Yeah, so like I feel very good
Mm.
to like contribute to a person's actual life, like gaining her own independence.
Yeah,
and
she
stuff.
doesn't go to college. and she-
Let's not go into details.
No, I mean like she doesn't go to college, and she's thinking she doesn't need to go to college, and she's gonna go start
she's
working
like,
right
she's
away.
like weighing.
So
She doesn't get any like parental help, so
like us
We're giving
We're
giving
raising
her
this kid.
we're giving her like proper compensation. I would say this
Yeah.
is a lot. This is a lot.
Actually,
We're paying a lot.
we're paying way above minimum wage. Yeah.
Yeah, we're paying a lot. But I still think she deserves it, and
Yeah.
I hope she sticks around.
We're
for
like
a-
mentors. Yeah, exactly. Two mental mentors.
Yeah, and she actually like tried YouTube before, and she
Oh,
has
yeah.
thoughts on like make entrepreneuring and stuff. So
Mm.
I hope she can get a positive impact from us.
Mm.
We bought her lunch last.
We bought her like Baskin Robbins.
No, we bought her pho. We bought her
Bought her-
pho and Baskin Robbins.
How cheap do you have to be?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
So yeah, wish the luck for us and her. I hope we don't become a smudge on her like experience or career.
Maybe she never works with a YouTuber ever again. from
Yeah,
this.
it's gonna be yeah. Okay, so yeah, look, you are contributing to the Korean economy. Yeah.
I guess.
I think it's important to remember it's your editor's job. You are your boss. She can leave at any time. You might want to replace her. Yeah, of course. But
Yeah.
like, yeah,
We're just liking her so
I
far.
just have like a lot of soft spots. So.
I'll be the person to terminate.
Yeah,
people.
Danny usually does the hard choices. So yeah, that's that. And what time is it? It's 30 minutes. So let's go on to LA.
Uh,
The itinerary and our total plan, our
Uh.
content plan,
Uh.
what we're gonna do, and then we'll end it like with a Q&A. So
Okay. Well, we're gonna go to LA in April.
in 4 days. What the
What?
fuck? It's
진짜?
4 days.
Holy shit! No, it's
Yes, it is 4 days.
yeah. Holy shit! 5 days.
We didn't get our international driver's
Yeah,
license
I have
yet.
to do that today.
Why? You said you're doing it with me. On Friday.
I left. What? No.
You do it with me on Friday.
I have to get my passport. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go to. We're leaving, departing on April 29th.
You know what? Danny was stupid enough to book the wrong ticket.
Yeah, I booked the wrong ticket, so.
So we're going separately.
Yeah,
I think Danny
No, this was-
intentionally
this was
did
not
that
intentional.
because like he hates me. He
No,
doesn't
this was
wanna,
not
He
intentional.
doesn't want to sit with me.
This
so
is. Okay, so. Yeah, your flight is at night, right? Night.
my flight is at 8 p.m.
Yeah, so I'm leaving at 2:40 p.m.
He avoided me.
No, this is
intentionally.
I did not avoid you. I misbooked the flight. Yeah, it's like a 12-hour flight. I think it's like 10 hours.
I love flying.
I'm
love
not a
feeding
fan.
me like a pig.
Yeah, not a fan.
Trapping me in a suit. So oh yeah, we're leaving on Monday, and
Yeah.
I have to get out mid class to go to the airport. Anyways, yeah, we'll arrive.
Wow,
in
you'll be like a rock star. It's like, oh, where are you heading? Oh, I'm heading to my fan meet in LA. You should do that. You should do that. just do that.
No, I'm keeping low profile in
Just
school.
bring a carrier bag to your class.
Everybody's debating about how sociology is
And
gonna
then go like,
improve our
I
lives.
have to leave, professor.
Yeah.
I have a fan meet in LA. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so okay, so yeah, we arrive on Monday, and we head right towards Vegas.
Yeah,
right?
so
After we land.
I'll be there earlier, and actually I can't even rent the car earlier because you have to be there because you're gonna be driving with me. You're gonna be the other driver, and if I want to register you, you have to be there, present when.
Really?
Yeah, so I can't even rent the car early.
Get an Uber or Lyft.
So no, I'm just gonna go around and chill, on the beach or something until.
Is there a beach near the airport?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And until like 6.
Don't get high.
I'm not gonna get high.
I'm
I have
worried.
to drive.
I'm worried about Danny.
I
Like
have to
his
drive.
theme and my theme are different in this
What,
trip.
No,
My theme
it's
is
not.
obviously food.
No, I don't really.
I'm gonna
care.
gain 10 kilos there, but like his theme is different.
Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, we're gonna get a car. I'm gonna drive. Probably like 4 hours drive from LAX to Vegas. We're gonna crash in former therapy's house, PD.
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
very kind and generous to lend us his room, and basically we're gonna be at the BBMAs May 1st.
On the first, yeah.
May 1st. The next day we're gonna go.
Is PD going to the BBMAs? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so.
Only us, Celeste.
Next day,
And
either
Jerry.
next day or the day after, we'll go back to LA, and then we have to prepare for the fan meet there, and then on May 4th there's the fan meet. May 5th there's the actual no May 4th.
May 4th is the
The
duck,
fan meet.
duck, no, the fan meet.
The fan
the
meet.
total like joint fan meet, and 5th is the duck fan meet, right?
Yeah.
The 5th
Actually,
lunch.
the I'm sorry because actually a lot of these people are not in the Discord chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's okay.
Well, so like we wanted to do a Ducks Only family, but
Mhm.
honestly, like we were just too mentally drained
Mhm.
to prepare for a big event. So what we want to do is have a little lunch with
Yeah, you can come if you want.
our
If you-
Discord members,
Yeah.
people on our Discord. We'll treat you guys.
It's not like a fan meet. It's just
it's
like
it's a lunch.
yeah,
Lunch
it's a
before.
lunch before the BTS concert.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have a lunch.
So
You know.
everyone's free to come. anyway.
Everyone's free to come. We'll give you free food. It's all on us. And just be in the Discord chat because we're just gonna invite the Discord people. I think.
Yeah, we
Not-
can't.
we're-
We're paying for the meal, so it can't go over like 20.
That plus also like I just want to keep it small. Like
Yeah,
I don't
right,
want
intimate
I
and,
don't
like,
want like I
friendly.
don't want to be like fucking up on the stage making.
And we can't reserve that
presentations.
kind of venue.
No.
So,
No.
anyways, we did a survey on it.
Yeah.
We did a survey on it, and I'll tell you the results.
Let's
right
hope. Let's pray to God there's no vegetarians.
Now. No, there
Oh,
weren't. Wait.
shit.
So I made a survey about it, and
It's gonna be a Subway. It's gonna be
What do you mean?
Subway.
What do you mean Subway?
With the food. No, we're not gonna be Subway.
Okay, you just keep on talking about like content planning and stuff.
Any halal food people? Like, do people need halal food? If you do, like, I don't know if we can accommodate you. Like, I don't know if I can accommodate everything. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I made sure like people on the Discord chat already know. So like Discord people, just please be looking on the channel that says LA Fan Meet in May or something, and we'll keep you guys updated.
Anyways, like I saw the results and there were no like vegetarians, I think. And
Okay, David's gonna reserve a place.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna reserve a
Why?
place. I'm gonna yield it to someone in the chat
Really? Why?
because it's a hassle for me to do international calls and blah 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 blah. I'll pick a place. I'll pick like some places and like ask a
Wow.
favor to one of you guys.
Wow.
Come on, it's just a call, you know. Like I'd do that for a duck here. Anyways, yeah, and it's just like 10 people, so I don't think we actually
There's
have
only
to-
10 people?
like 13 or 12.
Okay, that's
I
good.
don't know.
That's good.
So, yeah, I'll let you know on the results with that.
Okay.
And for the content planning, we have a lot planned. We're gonna like exploit this trip to make content. And first thing is BTS concert for sure. BTS concert with Dre, and then second thing is the BBMAs for sure. Vegas trip with PD, and third thing is our fan meet vlog.
Yeah.
Our fan meet, like the total joint fan meet. Come to the fan meet because we have a lot of like games and giveaways, and you get to participate in a raffle and like a lot of merch and stuff. So it's gonna be fun. You get to be in the vlog as well, and Danny's gonna do a on-spot interview.
You're gonna do it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't it your?
No, it's okay.
Okay, but he's gonna do the editing.
Okay, fine.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, he's gonna do like
Why do you subscribe to DK?
why do you watch DKDK TV?
on the family?
Yeah,
In the family.
it's gonna
so,
be fun.
Uh,
Pasadena City vibes, yes.
and also, yeah, that's that. And I think after May 6th, after May 5th,
Mm.
all our schedules are over. So
Yeah.
that'll be very relieving. And
Yeah. Oh, and for the accommodation throughout the weekend, throughout the BTS concert weekend, we got a very generous duck who has an extra room, right?
in our Airbnb.
Yeah. And then she is going to just like give the place to us.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So we have our accommodation solved for like a total week.
Awesome.
And then we haven't still booked anything for like the next like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I leave, so
Okay. So like after that, it's like my brother comes.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, yeah.
don't get high.
I'm not.
I'm gonna
You're gonna
pick a
take-
specimen of your
You're
hair.
gonna take my hair?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it as like leverage.
I'll shave and wax. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's
Yeah, we gotta get our reservation for
what the afterwards.
yeah.
I mean,
Maybe we'll sleep in the car.
yeah, we can. The car is until May 10th.
Mhm.
But what was I gonna say?
Anyways, content wise, we're gonna like make those 4 major videos. Maybe there's gonna be more. Like obviously, if we see something interesting, maybe I make a food video, a food haul video, a food compilation. I'm gonna eat all the shit that's good in LA. I promise you. I'm going solely for the food. I'm so ready for it that like
I'm also ready too.
like I'm gonna take all my fucking pills and everything so I can
Uh-huh.
like eat as much as I can and go to all the places. I won't be like saving up money on it. Like
I'm
like
ready too.
America, the American dream for me are like all pancakes, hamburgers, and burritos and everything. So like, I'm gonna fulfill my American dream once and for all and make a video of me just like eating for 30 minutes straight, and you guys are gonna watch it. Maybe that might be an option.
You
And
might need some assistance
uh,
with
I just need a GoPro and just film me eating. Okay.
you know if you're high, it makes you really hungry.
I'm not gonna get high, guys. I don't want to risk my career. Like these days, we have to stay on under the radar. Like
Yeah,
it's not a good
yeah.
time to
This
get.
is not a
high.
good time to get high,
Yeah,
right?
but especially if you have a 500K following on social media and you go into the states
Oh, shit.
after a BTS concert and you,
Man, I'm actually kind of scared.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
just say it's
I
secondhand
I
smoke.
think you should.
Guys, don't smoke in front of me, please. Don't smoke weed in front of me.
Mm.
I'll get high.
Yeah, the American dream. I'm dead. Yes, that's my American dream. Be careful with milk in America. What's the issue about milk? I'm so happy your dream can come true. Yeah, yeah. I'm so hyped up about it. I'm so yeah. Don't get sick. Yeah, I actually my mom forced me to what do you call it?
Get insurance?
Get insurance like on the highest tier.
What?
Like a $40 insurance.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Like she thinks like I'm gonna get shot or something, which is also a possibility.
I mean, it's
Like,
America.
Yeah, this is America. So, anyways, I go.
공지하는
저희 라이브.
라이브
So yeah, I got.
라이브 중인 것도 좋은데
Say hi.
팬미팅 하면서 술도 안 사는 사람들 These guys got some problems.
얘기해 주세요.
I'm sort of accelerator for these guys, but these guys never gonna.
Buy drinks.
Yeah, that's kind of problem.
I promised.
You promised what?
저도 promise
I
했는데.
promised I'm gonna buy drinks.
언제? When?
When promise 안 했어.
After LA. After.
LA 다. Hey guys, bye.
Okay, random interference. Anyways, yeah.
There won't be weed at the concert.
Lactose
It's
intolerance.
BTS.
Milk is different. I grew up drinking like milk. I love the jugs there. Like you don't have those jugs in Korea. Like they're super big size. We know they have problems.
We have a lot
Didn't
of
David live near Baltimore? If he didn't get shot, he's fine. I actually had one gun like experience. Like I was in this Chinese restaurant and somebody did a shooting, and my mom and dad, like the chef, like pulled us through the back door, and we were like running as hell. I remember that. Bye. Okay. Yeah, he went. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it for our plan. That's pretty
Today
much.
we're gonna make a video on DK News.
Yeah, but-
I actually I think I'm really looking forward to coming back from LA.
What?
Because I think I think April we were slacking off a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just way too drained.
Yeah,
We were
about
just-
because of that stupid Samsung
thing. Yeah, I know. We
thing.
were just like completely.
And
mentally drained.
I actually worked for it like until yesterday, the day before yesterday,
Why?
because I had to make like
The questions?
the questions and like
Oh, yeah.
solution answer sheets and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm just like.
It's finally finished.
Completely mentally drained.
Mm.
Hopefully, we can get a recharge, or maybe a reset of the mind.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like
Yeah,
I addressed this in the Discord chat too, but like I'm kind of sad that we couldn't, like, this was a big month for us, like Blackpink,
Yeah,
BTS
yeah, it
twice,
was very
but we
important.
didn't actually
Exploit it.
not exploit, but like benefit off of it. So
No.
like if you see our other like fellow YouTubers, their subscribers are
versus-
like going skyrocketing right now.
Versus catching up, yo.
I don't care, but like it's
I care.
it's not about the competition, but just ourselves. Like we didn't take
Yeah,
benefit off of
yeah.
this like enormous chance. Actually, we got on a downhill. So
Yeah. We
it's-
fucked up.
yeah.
It's
And
okay.
these days, like looking at all the YouTubers that we admire going so well, like it's just like, oh, this 500K plateau seems I don't know. Like in the old days, I remember myself saying like, oh, 500K would be a fucking dream. Like if I accomplish that, I would be a superstar and shit. And then I watch YouTubers like Casey and other mega YouTubers and saying that they're like 1 mil and 10 mil, but at the same time they feel like it's nothing right now, and they feel like they're on like I don't know,
Slump?
yeah, stagnation point. But I feel that now. I feel
Yeah.
I relate to it. Like 500K,
Yeah, it's nothing.
it means a lot, guys. But once you get used to it and see your numbers going up very slowly, you get, oh, this is not enough. Like this is not enough.
It's never enough.
Yeah, I kind of like, I'm realizing the human nature right now, like how people get richer and they crave more and more and more and more. So
When is it gonna be enough?
well, we're saying 1 million now, but once we get
No,
1 million,
no,
we'll
it's
see
not.
other people and they're like 300 million.
You see, like Korean Onion get like 2 million and it's like interview BTS.
Why do you always drag Korean on me
And
though?
It's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna want to kill myself.
Oh my god.
So moral of the story is, come see my doctor.
Yeah,
I think
I have a lot of, yeah.
If you see my doctor, he'll
No,
make
I have
it
a lot
enough.
of insecurity these days because like to be honest, like I'll just spill it all with you guys. Like BTS,
Wow.
BTS, they've made a comeback. Blackpink has made a comeback. Twice has made a comeback, right? They're the big, like the humongous three right now. They're the leaders of K-pop, and all three of them, I just don't get this out of the chat. Like they're not as much getting like the best buzz compared to before. Like they're making it big on the American TV shows and blah 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 blah, but nevertheless compared to their past reputations, like even BTS too, like a lot of people in Korea are saying like Boy With Love is kind of underwhelming, and you know,
Really?
like Twice, their song has a lot of controversy now,
I just think.
and Blackpink as well.
I
like-
just think it's us being tired.
no. I'm monitoring the public, and yeah, it's not like 100% as they had before, and I'm feeling it's that phase. It's that phase that they've also hit the stagnant point, and from now on, like 1 or 2 years, they're going to have a downhill. They cannot be prime forever.
No.
So I'm feeling that moment is coming near, and statistically, our channel goes like
Yeah,
parallel. It's parallel to all these big groups, development and growth. So like it means like our channel will have that point as well. And if you look out there, like Dre is probably the biggest K-pop YouTuber out there, and he's like 1.3 mil right now. So does that mean that's our
I don't think
Everest?
that's necessarily our top, but the more concerning thing is like, at least the last time I talked to Dre, like you know, he was talking about burnout too,
Mm.
and it's like everybody's fucking burned out. I don't know what I don't know what the issue is. It's it's very stressful.
Anyways, like K-pop as a whole has already, like I think right now would be the top all-time high. I think it cannot get bigger than this at this point. And maybe it can just for like a few more years, but I think it's going to have like one of those like black dark ages soon. Like the so I don't know, maybe the rookies will like shine, but yeah, I have that.
80s will have to carry.
So
the weight
so
on
I
their
have
shoulders.
a plan. I have a plan,
What
and
plan?
I've been telling this to Danny
What?
constantly, but we need to like diversify our issues. Not now, not for the time being, but once we hit 1 mil, or like once we
shit.
feel like, oh, we have like these days for Explained as well, we don't have a lot of content to make for that. And you know, DK News, we don't know, like actually the views are declining too, so we don't know. But right now we can focus on our
Let's
killer
see.
content, killer content until like we get that point, and then after that,
Okay.
my viewpoint is that we have to scale.
Okay.
We have to expand our field. So I'm going to do an experiment. I haven't told this to Danny yet, but you know, guys, we have a video contest, right? Like Among
What?
Us.
Really?
We have
Oh,
a
yeah,
video
yeah,
contest
yeah,
Among
yeah,
Us.
yeah.
We put out one content per month. We select it as like Danny's content, David's content, and we accumulate the view counts after 3 months. And the person who gets like most cumulative views gets like a 5% of our total revenue. Like it's an incentive system to make us like motivate ourselves to make more viral videos and stuff. So we've been doing it, and right now Danny is actually ahead of me. We both made 2 videos, and his recent Jangjaeon video is actually getting the spotlight right
Going
now due
crazy.
to Asian Boss.
But funny thing,
What?
we're gonna shoot down that video.
Yeah, we're gonna actually do a live stream.
What?
We're gonna do a live
Oh,
stream
yeah, yeah.
of that process. Like we're gonna actually real time transfer the money from
Yeah,
our
yeah,
account
Yeah, that'll be a painful one.
to one another. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be a fun live stream. So
Oh, yeah.
expect that in like next month,
Mm.
guys. Anyways, the experiment. Back to the experiment. The experiment is I wanna discover the possibility of scaling in our channel. So what I'm gonna put out for this month's content
Yeah.
is I'm gonna cover K-drama.
Okay.
I'm gonna cover K-drama, so
Okay.
I'm gonna just explore the possibilities of maybe going into another subject other than K-pop, or just Korean issues as a whole. Like there's other Korean content as well, like K-drama or movies. So I'm just gonna check. Yeah, check how
And-
it does.
And also, I think after we come back from LA, we need kind of a redo,
Mm-hmm.
like we did earlier this year,
Yeah.
because I can feel like, okay, the format, once it's like a fresh format,
Mm-hmm.
the freshness only lasts maybe half a year, right?
Yeah.
After that, people kind of get tired.
You have
and
to constantly.
And I think DK News is kind of hitting that point.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to perhaps, change it up a little bit. So I think after we come back from LA, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's our plans. I hope our investors are. It's like a
It's a shareholders
shareholder meeting. But
You know Elon Musk held a shareholders. Maybe
Really?
a couple of days.
A lot of people are
Yesterday.
skeptical on him.
Really, Tesla?
Yeah, he's ruining the company.
I don't know. I like the dude.
He's an idealist.
He's
so.
a genius.
Yeah, he's a genius for sure.
He looks fucking tired all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like he looks super.
Did you see that? Did you see that interview when
The Joe Rogan show?
Yeah, like where he was like
Smoking weed?
weed, and then he said like we're all in a digital
Simulation. He's been saying that for a long time.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with him though. We're in a digital simulation. This is all fake. I could pull out my penis.
I respect his
right
like.
now, and it's
I
still a
respect his
simulation.
imagination, creativeness, innovativeness, but anything but
He has, but he
like,
has
that
a logical,
moment. That moment.
No. He has a logical theory behind it though.
Okay.
It's not just like, oh, everything's fake.
Okay, but that moment,
Mm.
if I were a shareholder, I would have got a little concerned. Like like his moves so far are so idealistic.
I don't
Actually,
know.
as a business,
Hey,
no,
JYP.
No, no,
he's
no,
in
no,
a
no.
cult, and you're still
no,
buying
no, no, no,
JYP
no, no.
stocks.
Actually, as a businessman, like Elon Musk is more of my type. He's an idealist. He doesn't give a shit about like profit or whatever. Like he gave all his patents like free.
No, he's not you because you're saying sorry to everybody. He doesn't say sorry to anybody.
Okay, that.
He has an ideal,
Yeah.
but he pushes through with that ideal.
Okay.
He doesn't say sorry to anybody.
Okay, but anyways, like respect to him, like pioneering space and everything and making flamethrowers and shit. But yeah, I've never seen a guy like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
He's
the
an alien. I
flamethrower.
think he's an alien.
Yeah, he kind of looks like an
Hey,
alien.
I think he's an alien.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
what-
flamethrower is fun though.
yeah.
I think that's a great business move.
Yeah, but
it's a
his
great
like, but
PR move.
anyways, his business I heard like it's like dwindling so fast right now. Like they are having problems with.
They're having a lot of financial trouble.
So, anyways,
But
How-
would you buy a Tesla? Like say Elon Musk comes.
I'm actually
this-
looking into buying the new Audi electric car.
Really?
Yeah,
I
in the
was-
future. In the
I
future.
was actually
not
looking-
now, guys. I'm not super rich.
I was actually thinking about buying a Porsche Boxster.
What the fuck? You're going
with
like
a 60,
retro.
with a 60 month
Lease?
lease.
No, don't do that.
And just live that life
Don't do
for 60 months.
You're gonna become
That's
a car
5
poor or
years.
something.
That's 5 years.
No, don't go back. Like
No.
the electric age is coming. Who knows? Iron Man might come to like flying cars and shit. Yeah, I think it'll come in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a house first.
You know the trend these days is not buying a house too, right?
Yeah. Renting.
No, like
Just living
in
on the
living in
streets?
government houses.
Oh yeah.
Government.
They give you free housing.
I think that's a good policy actually. But yeah, Audi over Tesla, exactly. The Germans know how to make shit. There are two nationalities I always have full trust on: Germans and Japanese. Those two.
Those
they're-
two are the
I know,
people
I
that
know. They're the
kill-
World War. I know,
What
but
the fuck?
when it goes to technology, I always trust
Wow.
them.
Clip this.
No, you can clip this.
No. Clip the. I only trust Japanese and Germans. Those are the only.
But when I buy products or like anything, if it's German or Japanese, I have like immediate trust in it, because I've never seen a malfunctioning problem. Well, they do have recall things these days, but like overall,
BMW is German.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like full trust in those like two companies.
BMW.
I know.
Set on
These
fire.
these days
They're not even allowed
these
in parking
days,
lots anymore,
The standards has gone low, but like overall, like those companies just rock. So
So David trusts nations that have committed war crimes during.
But
World
actually,
War II.
I'm gonna be like real cruel. Like not even the devil's advocate. No, not the devil's advocate. No, that's the
What?
wrong term.
You're
That's a
gonna be-
wrong term. That's a totally wrong term. But I'm just
Are you
gonna say
defend the Holocaust.
no, not at all, not at all. But there is a theory. There's a rumor. It's so tricky to say this. I read this in a book, but the reason I feel like such a bad evil person saying this, but there's a reason they have high tech and high understanding of like human beings and stuff. It's because of the war.
Oh yeah, because of human testing.
Yeah, human testing and all that, like
I
you know.
mean, war advances technology very fast.
So they had
that's
like
true.
the resources
Yeah.
to do that without all the ethnical
Ethical.
yeah,
Not-
ethical
As well as
well
ethnical.
as well as ethical
Ethical.
ethical regulations back in the days, and
uh.
then that point just like made
I
their
know.
technologies.
Like Hugo Boss, they made Nazi Nazi clothes.
Really?
Yeah, they made the Nazi uniforms. Hugo Boss.
Really?
Yeah. So actually, the funny thing is like I forget who was it. This English comedian, Russell Crowe. No, Russell Crowe. What's his name? I forget. But he's pretty famous. He's a funny dude, and he actually wore a Nazi uniform. He
Mm.
was invited to a Hugo Boss event, and he wore a Nazi uniform there. It was so funny.
Anyways, oh my god, like Koreans saying like Japanese products are the best, but
I mean,
buy Hyundai.
but it's thanks to your ancestors who got tested by the Japanese. It's true.
Don't joke about
This
that.
is-
Don't joke about
It's
that.
called dark humor, man.
It's not. This is not.
Enjoy your
is
Japanese
not some-
products that were tested on your ancestors.
Okay, I'll just receive that as shitting on me, not joking about them. But okay, I understand. But like actually, you know, the medicine as well. Japanese medicine is the best. Actually.
Because they were tested on your
No, but-
ancestors. That's true.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, now you can't do that shit anymore. Now they test on hamsters
yeah,
and
I
shit.
know, I
But
know.
now.
But there's this like legit like best medicine ever. You know Chongnoan?
Oh yeah.
You know Chongnoan? You take it?
No.
You don't take it?
I don't take any medicine.
It's like this what do you call it?
It's like a vitamin.
No, it's not a vitamin.
What
like
is
when
it?
you get stomach aches or stuff
Oh.
like that, you take the pill and it stops you make
Really? I thought those were all,
diarrhea.
like,
It stops
fake.
diarrhea.
I thought that was fake.
No. Like my grandma and grandpa always take it, and you have like modern medicine, right? And you have that Japanese medicine called Chongnohwan. And like I have a lot of diarrhea problems. I have a lot of stomach problems because I eat greasy food, and I'm like a active tester of all brands and products. But
Just like the old days. in
yeah,
Korea.
volunteer. Shut the fuck up.
A Korean being
Shut
a
the
tester of Japanese products.
No, but
What's
anyways,
new?
I will say that that product when you come to Korea, no, when you come to Asia, you gotta buy that. You gotta buy that like stomach reliever or whatever because it is the best. I guarantee you, like you get direct effect right after you eat it, like 10 minutes, and then you stop pooping. It stops the thing, and it smells very bad. But you know the reason behind it?
What?
Do you know what 정로환 means?
I don't know.
정 means like 정복하다, conquering, and 로 is like for Russia.
Russia?
Yeah,
Oh,
Russia.
really?
No.
Wow.
So it means conquering Russia pill. 정로환.
Oh, so
And
they used it during the war.
they used it during the war to stop diarrhea for Japanese
Ah.
soldiers on the war field because they had a lot of like diarrhea and
Yeah,
bacteria problems.
That's just not good.
So
in a
they
war.
used that in the World War, and it's the best shit ever.
I'm pretty sure if it was used in the World War II, then they probably tested on your ancestors. No, it's true. It's
I
true.
know, but
There's like
stop
there's,
laughing.
like, entire squads
Stop fucking
of people
laughing about it.
that were Korean people that were tested for drugs and all sorts of medical shit, fucked up shit. Like doctors were like trying to put together two human heads into one body and shit like that. It was
Stop.
It was
You're
crazy.
too TMI.
Okay.
It's not a placebo, Jade. I'm
Okay.
telling
Oh,
you.
we have 5% left. on
Okay,
my
we
countdown.
gotta go
leave.
anyways. Yeah.
And thank you for supporting us this month once again. And for those of you in LA, we will see you guys very, very soon. I can't wait to meet you guys. And fill out the survey if you haven't. David's
No,
posted
we're-
that
we're good,
on
I think.
Discord.
We're
Okay,
good.
we're good.
Maybe just eat better, David.
Yeah.
I'm an Asian which has a Western diet. That's fucking me up. So
Yeah.
I need pills. They lost. No, the Japanese lost because of the U.S. If the U.S. hadn't come, they would conquer it.
the
Asia.
nuclear bomb.
Yeah,
till Japan.
Don't you think Japanese? We would all be Japan, like even up till China.
We'll
if-
be like konnichiwa, motherfuckers.
yeah, it would be J-pop. It would be JTS. You know.
And we'd be all just speaking in Japanese.
Yeah.
We would be having kimuchi, not
That's
kimchi.
why all the elders, like every Sunday, go out to like City Hall and wave the American flag. Like
Yeah,
this week,
yeah,
they had a
yeah.
huge
They're
protest.
thankful for the Americans.
Like without the
for
American
their-
troops,
Thank you for
we would have been Japanese right now.
Japan. Thanks for pissing off
They were
Americans.
so close to conquering whole Asia.
If
you
if
know?
only they didn't do Pearl Harbor. Like Pearl Harbor basically
Oh, yeah,
ruined
yeah,
Japan.
yeah, yeah.
So I don't want to say thank you for Pearl Harbor. That would be fucked up. But like, thanks for pissing off Americans.
Do you guys want
so
gifts
that
in LA?
We can be free. And
Of
now
course.
now we're voluntarily testing Japanese drugs.
Oh, guys, was it Courtney or someone in the chat? If you have any like personal favors you want us to do, go grab at K-pop merch shops or anything here. Just PM us, okay? Just DM us or PM us. Actually, on this Discord chat is better, or on Patreon, okay? Well, actually, I make a post, so I can like deliver it to you guys.
Too much World War II humors. Okay, guys. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time. We'll look forward to our DK news today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Hope you had a
Bye.
good monthly council, and we'll see you next